All right, our next comedian is a Jew. Jew from New York. Give it up to a regular here, Jeff Simon.
Give it up for Scotty. Bye. Thank you for coming. Go fuck yourself. Fuck you. I hope you die tonight. Scotty, great Scotty. Did he tell you he's a lawyer?
Yeah.
He's one of the top lawyers in the country. In fact, divorce lawyers. In fact, I've been divorced so many times I have him on speed dial. Let's see, yeah. Anybody see the debate last week? Is anybody alive here? Is anybody who's running for president here? Yeah, I tell you, this election is like unbelievably close, you know? It's like unbelievably close. It's like, what poll do you believe? Like the Pee Wee Herman, Oprah Winfrey, New York Times poll has Obama way out in front. And then the Fox News poll has Romney way out in front. But the main poll is election day. That's the poll that counts, you know? When you go into the booth, you're gonna make your decision. Do you want like lower gas prices? Do you want, what else do you want? Jobs? And do you want a tough foreign policy? Or do you want to be able to see Big Bird on TV? I mean, what do you people want? My grandkids love Sesame Street and Big Bird, so I'm voting for Obama. Who are you people voting for? Oh, shit. This is a tough fucking crowd, man. Let's see. Speaking of grandsons, my grandson's 3rd birthday yesterday. He's going to get a job on Wall Street one of these days. I got him his baseball, the bat, and a batting tee, you know? And he took like 20 swings. He made contact one time. And then I said, good job. I gave him a high five. He missed my hand by like 20 feet. He's not going to be an athlete. The kid keeps falling down the stairs. Then he's asking me these dumb questions. He doesn't stop. You know, why are you smoking weed? What's glaucoma? What do you keep saying this is torture? Well, why can't we watch my favorite show? And he's got the most wicked temper I've ever seen. If you're 3 years old, why would you have a temper? You know? Like we're watching like TV, his favorite show, Max and Ruby. Has anybody ever seen it? The Max and Ruby cartoon show? And then he says, I want to go outside. I want to play outside. I said, we can't go outside, it's raining. So he starts crying, I want to go outside. So I said, we're not going out. And he puts on his shoes and starts walking for the door. I said, we're not going out, you little jerk off. And he goes, fuck you, duty head. I didn't know whether to like put him in a corner, give him a timeout, punch him, or put him in his crib. I just put him in his crib. Till his mother came. Where do these fucking kids get these attitudes from, you know? And it's like Scotty said, I'm a Jew from New York. Any Jews here? Oh, come on. Any Jews, or are you afraid to like raise your hand? Who? You're a Jew? Real wannabe or Upper East Side?
Not real, don't really want to be, and not from the Upper East Side.
Do you have a Mercedes, a Beamer, a Lexus, summer house, season tickets to Knicks Arena? You're not real.
Nope.
Then you're wannabe, like I am. I could have been real. I came close. I didn't, I didn't invest in bowling alleys in the late 50s. That was my big. I could destroy the .com bubble in the 90s. I never had a shot to be an Upper East Side Jew. They got more money than God. They're the Bernie Madoff Jews. You've heard of Bernie Madoff, right? Bernie Madoff, I mean, he knew what was going on, and he knew what was going on. He used to get his monthly statement on a hot dog wrapper, and it would say, your profit is 20%, love Bernie, with a smiley sticker, you know? You know what's going on. And now he's the most hated Jew ever on the Upper East Side, you know? But he's my favorite Jew. He's my favorite Jew because when the gig was up, he turned himself in. He didn't cop a plea not guilty, you know? And they gave him 150 years in prison. You believe that shit? You know why? Because he was a Jew. You know Charles Ponzi, they named the scheme after, he got 5 years in prison because he was a Christian. If he was black, he would have got probation. Any blacks here? there's a black, you should be running a Ponzi scheme, holding up a bank, robbing a bank, holding up a 7-Eleven, because you're not going to jail, you know? I think I'm losing this crowd here, but it's amazing how many people hate Jews, you know? Everybody, I know you people hate Jews, right? But who do you go to when you get diagnosed with cancer and you want to get cured? Who do you go to?
Not there yet.
What?
Haven't been diagnosed.
I mean, hypothetically, who would you go to?
All of my doctors are Jews.
Thank you. Who do you go to when you want to get money back on your taxes?
You.
Right. You people catch on. Who do you go to when you're suing somebody for millions of dollars? Right. And who do you go to, when you're being sued? You go to a Christian, a Jew will steal all your money. Yeah, and I was born in Brooklyn. Anybody from Brooklyn here? Brookdale Hospital. It used to be known as Bethel, but they changed it to Brookdale in '42 when Hitler was winning the war. I grew up in the '50s. I was a big baseball fan. My favorite Jew in the Yankees was the general manager. But they finally got a Jew in the '70s, this guy Ronnie Bloomberg. But the only problem is Mayor Bloomberg was a better ball player than him. JJ, can you cut this last part out? This is getting no response here, you know? Bookers are gonna think I'm a piece of shit, you know? But I'm not religious. I don't believe in the afterlife. Does anybody believe in the afterlife here? But I do believe we go to a better place. Anything's better than this living hell, you know? I'm sorry, I'm having a bad day. My balls have been itching like crazy all day. I'm fucking real. And I'm a pharmacist. I work for Rite Aid. And remember Rite Aid? I was fighting with customers all day today. I had to work today. This lady comes in. Any people go to Rite Aid here?
Yeah.
She comes in, she wants to know the price of the prescription. So I tell her it's going to be $100 because your insurance is not working. It says, you have no more coverage. It's expired. She goes, it worked last month. Yeah, what kind of an answer is that? Who would fucking say that? She says, give me back my prescription. I'm leaving. What a fucking bitch, you know? Would any of you women say this to me? And then this woman comes in, she says, gives me a prescription for nitroglycerin for a husband. She says, what's the wait time? I go, 20 minutes. She says, can you make it sooner? My husband's having chest pains. We don't know whether it's a heart attack or it's just chest pains. I said, listen, my tech called out. The phones are ringing off the hook. 20 minutes is a stretch. She says, give me my prescription back. You believe this shit? The only control I have at Rite Aid is wait time. Because, that's the only control I have. So, I'm very serious about it. It's 20 minutes, You think that's fair, right? The only exception I make 2 exceptions. Like if the woman's hot, it's 1 minute, And if you have a gun sticking out of your waistband, it's 30 seconds. I think that's pretty fair. And then I had to cover this pharmacy in Atlantic City, in Jersey, for this guy. His name is Vic. His regular pharmacist is Vic, and the old ladies start calling. And the old ladies are calling up all day. Most of the old ladies, they want to speak to Vic. They don't want to speak to me. I need to speak with Vic. So if only after 3 hours, I couldn't take this shit anymore. They're going, I want to speak to Dr. Vic. I said, Vic died in a fiery car crash. Okay, he's not around. Can you help me? I said, yeah, I'd be glad. He says, well, what's the difference between geriatrics and brand name? I said, do you mean generics and brand name, you dumb bitch? And she goes, yes. Well, they're the same. And not only that, you save a lot of money by getting generics. The only exception is if I'm prescribed a medication on my family, then I request the brand name. Does that explain your question, you dumb bitch? Yes. And then getting off it, the dumbest lady I've ever met, she calls up and, she came in, this lady comes in with a bag of blow. You know what blow is, right? Bag of white, bag of blow, whatever the fuck it is. She wants to know what it is. She didn't know what it was. I said, it's sweet. I said, this is sweet and low. I go for the $400 for it. She wouldn't take it. What does this lady think she's gonna get for Bega Sweet and Low, you know? How stupid can you fucking be? Okay, I want to give you back to the great Scotty, one of the great hosts and comedians of all time.
Let's keep going. Come on, let's get some more energy. Come on, guys. Come on.